Police service has recognized that drug trafficking is closely tied to gang activity. And as you mentioned earlier, you find a lot of these syndicates, whether it's drug trafficking networks, human trafficking networks, firearm trafficking networks, they all use the same supply chain to get commodity within our economy. The only difference might be the end user or where the end product goes. In recognizing this, the Commissioner has tied a lot of our drug efforts with that of our anti-gang efforts. And if you look at the Anti-Gang Act, drug trafficking is there within the 48 offenses, scheduled offenses, that is recognized as gang activity. These anti-gang efforts at a divisional level has seen the formation and creation of divisional gang units, where our police divisions are disaggregated, and these divisional gang units look at specific issues within their area of control. You would recognize that an issue within the Southwestern Division may be totally different to that of a division along the East-West Corridor, one being coastal, one being more densely populated. Each divisional gang unit has tailored their response to suit what's happening in their division. At the level of the SIU, we follow the National Drug Council model of supply reduction and demand reduction. And our supply reduction efforts are really targeting organized crime groups and drug trafficking networks with some very stringent law enforcement efforts. Drug blocks have become a significant problem, and that really speaks to micro trafficking and how much that fuels gangs and finances gang activity. At the very base level, our police stations and divisions are mandated to not only identify drug blocks, but also apply that geospatial layer and ensure prosecution of offenders. When I speak to demand reduction, it's really trying to curb that demand for drugs. And the SIU, together with other state agencies, have engaged in lectures and displays targeting at-risk youths. We have the support of the police youth clubs and other departments, where there are target audiences that we engage to sort of curb that demand or interest in drugs. It's twofold for us, supply reduction and demand reduction, but it's really part of our entire operational plan for this period. The police service heavily relies on this in order to achieve its mandate. And it's so funny to me, every time there's a significant drug seizure, I would jump to the comments to see what the public is saying. And it's there, free up the drugs, focus on murder, focus on gangs. You know what? It's so ironic that drug trafficking fuels gang activity.
That's correct.
It affords the gang that ability to purchase more weapons, etc. So the public really has a role to play in terms of supporting the police service and the state, by extension, in its anti-gang, anti-narcotic efforts. And yes, we have a lot of support regionally. I must recognize the role that TOCU plays locally with transnational organized crime, CARICOM impacts within the region, and our international counterparts. And that support, training and development will continue as police service continues its fight.